All right, so kids nowadays are getting older faster, and ironically enough, in this world of technology, they want a laptop at like 5 years old. They're like, I need a laptop. Check this out, really cool little product here. This is the M&A Technology Companion, and basically this is a netbook for kids. Nowadays, some of the more progressive schools are actually getting kids to take laptops into school before high school even, and that's pretty interesting, but it's a huge tool and it's incredible for learning. I wish when I was in grade school I would have had a laptop. And check this out, this is actually meant just for kids. Now basically what you're looking at is a regular netbook, you know, basic netbook specs, Atom N270, you know, 512 megabytes of RAM, Windows XP, 8.9-inch screen, but you're getting it in this really rugged, compact little case. It's kind of ruggedized. It has a waterproof keyboard, has a waterproof touchpad, so if they spill, you know, juice or milk or whatever on it, it's not going to be a big deal. You can basically clean it off and you'll still be good to go. And it has a nice little handle, so basically they can carry it, and if they drop it, it's going to be somewhat protected. Now it still is a computer, but it does have this ruggedized design, and it is meant for kids. So it's a cool little tool, and if you want to get your kid a laptop, but you're kind of on the fence of whether to get him a laptop or a netbook, and if so, what kind of netbook, this might be exactly what you're looking for. It's priced basically about the same, but again, it's designed around kids. It's meant to be sturdy, have the easy carry handle. They don't have to worry about having a bag for it. They can kind of just carry it just like this. You hand them, here, son, take off, and they get to leave with it. So very, very nice little product. Now let's talk a little bit about the specifications on this. Now, it's basically regular netbook specs. Now the first thing you'd have to know is the size of the screen. This is actually a 1024 by 600 screen. So it's 8.9 inches diagonally, and it's 1024 across and 600 down. Also, the screen on this is also LED backlit. So basically, it uses LEDs to light the LCD screen. That's going to save you battery, which means your kids can use this without taking their charger to school, which is kind of nice. They can just carry it by the handle. Now, as far as everything else goes, it is an Atom N270 processor, which is a 4-watt processor, 1.6 gigahertz, very popular. It's used in pretty much all the netbooks. It's got a 30 gigabyte hard drive internally for all their storage needs, 512 megabytes of DDR2 memory, which can be upgraded to 1 gigabyte, and it's got some stuff around the edges here, so I'm going to take you on a quick product tour. Starting off over here on this side, you have your input and your output for your headset and your microphone, 1/8 inch. You have a USB 2.0 port right there, and then over here you have an additional USB 2.0 port. That's it. There's 2 in total on this device, so there's 1 on each side. This is a multi-card reader, which, if you've seen, is kind of sealed off. Kids might not be using that as much, but if they have a digital camera, they can plug their media cards directly in there, or their SD cards, and take the pictures right off with no problems. They also have a Ethernet port, a power port, and then a Kensington lock. Another thing, a lot of schools are requiring Kensington locks if you're going to use laptops in class for certain, you know, if they want to actually register each kid with 1 laptop, they require you have a Kensington lock. So that's important to note. There's also a second lanyard right in there, so if you want to do that, you can do that as well. And then also, just so you guys know, this entire kind of leather covering that this thing has is completely removable with Velcro, so it is not permanent. If you want to take it off and not have the handle, you definitely could. It basically just comes right out, just like that, and you pull it off, and then there's your laptop with just the handle. But obviously, kind of looks cool with the leather cover, and it does make it a little bit more durable. It also has a 1.3 megapixel webcam right up here at the top of the screen, so if they want to do instant messenger or Skype, they can do that as well. Now also, it's important to note you do have Wi-Fi built into this thing, so you don't have to worry about connecting it with Ethernet. You do have 802.11 BNG wireless, and that's basically the whole package. It's a nice little laptop, very rugged feeling, like right in here, it's very rubbery. So it's got a really good setup, and I like it a lot. If you are interested in getting your child a laptop or a netbook, you want to make sure that it's rugged, has a nice little battery, it's going to last for at least a few hours. It's got a nice screen, nice keyboard, waterproof keyboard, and touchpad, I might add. Very important with kids. They're going to have their juice boxes, and you're going to get chocolate milk on there. It's going to be a mess. Basically, just wipe it off with soapy water, make sure it doesn't get, you know, further submerged, but just clean it. Should be fine. This is a really nice computer, and it's a new product. Very cool. It's the M&A Technologies Companion PC. If you have any questions on it, email me. See you guys next time. If you want to get some more information on this M&A Technology Companion PC, type in C998-80001 into any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.
Bye.